Justice Battu Devanand, Administrative Judge of East Godavari District, Justice Raghunandan Rao, Justice BVLN Chakravarti, Justice Sumati Jagdam, Justice Vijay, who all hail from this district, the daughter and sons of the soil, Shri Dhananjay, Learned Additional Solicitor General, Srimati Sunita, Principal District Judge, Shri C.V. Prasad, President of the Rajmahendwaram Bar Association and all office bearers, Shri Narsimha Kishore, the Superintendent of Police, Shri Megha Swaroop, I'm Joint Collector of the area, Shri Dinesh, Municipal Commissioner, I was told was here also. Officers, all other officers of the district administration, engineers, officers, learned advocates, staff, other stakeholders, and specifically I would also mention Mrs. Padma, spouse of Justice Battu Devanand, who has made time to be here with all of us. It's, well, I can still say Andriki Shubhodhyam. It's not 12 noon yet. It is indeed a matter of immense pride for me to be with all of you here today at Rajmahendwaram on the occasion of the inauguration of this building complex of 10 courts. Andhra Pradesh is often quoted to be blessed land, the whole state of Andhra Pradesh, and Rajahmundry even more so, with its rich cultural and political heritage, which is indeed legendary, needs no elucidation, and I would just endorse what Brother Devanand just now said. He said last, I am the last speaker. So there's almost nothing left for me. As far as the soil is concerned, it has produced literary giants, legendary freedom fighters, extremely tall figures in the judiciary, names of whom have all been taken. I will not repeat them. Lawyers, judges alike, some of whom are present among us today also. They hold a rich legacy derived from this area. And again, as I said, I am not going to repeat those figures, you know, with the Principal District Court being established in 1804, etc., etc. I can see all those details. I will not bother you again with those. But may I say that judicial infrastructure comprises, as has been said, not only of courtrooms, bricks and mortar. It is a living embodiment of the sentiments of the people and a commitment of an institution as a whole. And I say institution deliberately, which will include each and every member thereof. It depends what role we have been assigned, that is besides the point, but we are a small wheel in the entire system. We have to perform our duties, whatever has been set at our door. This is necessary because only then can we ensure the upholding of the rule of law and dispensation of justice to all. It would ensure that justice percolates to one and all who is in need of it. Our digitalization, it is often now quoted as if they are alien subjects. No, they are no longer alien to us. They have become very much a part of our system. This is something we have to get used to. I would like to emphasize the importance of technology. We, with all due respect, may I say that some of us, let us not have an ostrich-like approach to say, it is unnecessary, it's all right, I don't need to learn how to, surf the net, I don't need to learn how to navigate my laptop or my computer. No, we do have to understand that we cannot do without it. I'll just put a question here. How many of you present here don't use the WhatsApp? I'm sure none. So this is how it has to be. We have to know. We have no excuse now. This, I think the best lesson we all got was during the period of COVID. The courts were available and open. This is a distinction that India has over the all around the world. In India, the courts were open for the citizens. Whoever required, they were provided the sakar and the solace which was required at that point of time. And at this stage, I would also add a word of caution. Youngsters and not so young are getting tempted by artificial intelligence. Please remember, it is artificial. Do not get sucked into that. It is, we are not to be dictated by technology. The trick, to my mind, is to harness technology to our advantage. Chat GPTs are not to be used for abdicating independent and original thought and application of mind. So please be careful of that. Again, as I said, I had all this prepared, but well, I am not going to, it's a repetition of what has already been said. So I am not going to bore you with all this. But there's another thing which I would like to say on this occasion. As far as our courts are here, we are having an excellent infrastructure now which is being put into place, but let there be regular upkeep and maintenance thereof and upgradation as and when required. This would lay at the door of the administration. So, and the question of mediation, use of mediation, this is for our officers and our lawyers alike. Mediation is not to be considered as a method to be used only in matrimonial cases or maybe motor accident claims. No, it is not that. It is an extremely effective and a useful tool which can be used to resolve disputes, not decide disputes. Deciding disputes is very easy. The judicial officer, the judges, they can dictate the order and be over with it. That's all right. But to resolve a dispute, I think that is where our success would lie. In one mediation, it has been my experience that with a successful mediation, we are sometimes able to close at least over 20 litigations which are pending between parties. So there has to be a wholesome approach, and with all due respect to learned counsel, it does not work to their detriment. That is the common sentiment. So let it not be like that. Let us adopt these measures so that we are able to give the solace which is required. It should not be that the courts are only places where disputes are decided. Let courts also become places where disputes are resolved, where families go back happy, where two warring parties go back hand in hand, or at least if not hand in hand, amicably with no bad blood between them. This, I would implore all of you to adopt mediation. And as I see the SP who's present, it would be imperative that as far as on the part of the police administration is concerned, the production of witnesses, etc., and a number of other issues which are there, you would please take care of them so that the cases can be decided in a speedy manner. So on this auspicious occasion, I would thank all of you, particularly Justice Battu Devanand, for giving me this opportunity to be present amongst all of you. I congratulate each one of you, my sister, brother judges, the daughter, sons of the soil, learned PDJ, all judicial officers, learned advocates, staff members, members of the civil police administration, each and every person involved in raising of this wonderful building, down to the laborer who has put in his sweat and labor in putting it together, whose name may never be remembered, but we would always remember the hard work that has gone into putting up this building, which I am sure will serve as a beacon of truth and righteousness, providing solace to the needy, further strengthen the justice delivery system. Thank you. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
As Brother Chakravarti has introduced himself as the son of a soil with the details of how he was practicing here, unfortunately I may not be able to say all that. I can only say that my forefathers are from Kadiyam, and my great-grandfather was one of the, or actually said to be the pioneer in setting up nurseries, and he had started the nursery movement here. Unfortunately, we have had no connection with Kadiyam after I think about 1965-66, since we all moved out of the village. My grandfather was here in Rajahmundry. I used to come once in a while. I have a better association with Kakinada because I used to spend a lot of time there. But thereafter, in fact, the first time I visited Kadiyam was about 3 years back, when I had come here for a function organized by the Bar Association here. To that extent, I do have this connection with East Godavari district and partly with Rajahmundry. And I'm very happy to see
Justice, my sister and brother judges of the High Court, judges of the trial courts, senior advocates, other advocate friends, gentlemen and ladies. I have been invited to here as son of the soil. You may have a doubt how I am a son of the soil. I was born in this district, particularly a place near to Rajamahendravaram in Dhavaleswaram. And I studied here in law, in GSKM Law College. I practiced for 6 years at Kakinada, but I used to come regularly to Rajahmundry because filing was here, appeals and bails. So we used to come to here regularly. So I was a practitioner also here for some time. And I have so many friends, relatives at this place. So I have a lot of connection with this place. Madam, this place, Waters of Godavari, has a magic. We have affection as well as humor inbuilt in us. Madam, the building may be a brick and steel, but many people will come to here with grievances. You will argue, they will be resolved. So for a common man, this is a temple of justice. At the outset, I congratulate all who contributed the dream become reality. I hope that the wheels of justice chariot will be carried on both by bench and the bar with efficiency, integrity and honesty. Thank you, and I'm grateful to you all for inviting me to here and to become a part of this momentous occasion. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Sanjay knows it, is that there was some litigation at the time when this building was being constructed on account of some delay. The government authorities wanted to invoke bank guarantee of the contractor. As an advocate, I had filed a writ petition and got an interim order restraining them from, because there was an issue of escalation of cost. And there was some interim order and it eventually fructified. I think it's the same guy who completed the structure. I find it a little ironic that as an advocate I was involved and I am here at the same place which for the inauguration. I keep reminding myself about that. Then as regards the building has come out beautifully. And I hope the bar, which is with the court, which is the oldest, one of the oldest courts, and the bar, which was the leader in this area at one point of time, will again rise to be the leader of this area again in course of time. My best wishes to the bar members and the members of the judiciary. Thank you.
One more brother, son of the soil, Justice Nyayapati Vijay. My beloved sister and daughter of the soil of the district, Justice Jagadam Sumati. Srimati Sunita, Principal, District and Session Judge. And she is responsible for successful of this event. Sri Prasad Garu, President of Bar Association. Sri Challa Dhanunjaya, Additional Solicitor General of India, and he is son of the soil of this Rajahmundry. Judicial officers, Superintendent of Police Rajahmundry and other government officers, advocates, women advocates and young advocates, advocate clerks, court staff, print and electronic media, and ladies and gentlemen. Today is very happy and important occasion for all of us. For two reasons. One, to inaugurate this new court building. More than that, that inauguration in the hands of our beloved and honorable Chief Justice Lesa Gilji. First, as Administrative Judge of this East Godavari district, I thank Chief Justice Madam to accept our request to attend this program and to hear in all bars. Yes, Brother Chakravarti said, bar and bench are like two wheels of a chariot. Without cooperation between them, justice system cannot move smoothly. Advocates are officers of the court. Judges and lawyers may have different roles, but their common goal is same, to ensure justice to the common man. Healthy discussion in court, professional conduct, patience, and mutual understanding will strengthen the institution. When bar and bench work together with dignity and responsibility, public faith in judiciary becomes strong. At the same time, we should remember that strong judiciary is built not only by buildings but also by cooperation between bar and bench. The relation between advocates and judges must always be based on mutual respect, trust and harmony. Dear friends, we all know, bar is the mother of the bench. We are all came to this stage, this position, from the bar only. Advocates has to respect the bench, and same time, judicial officers and judges has to respect and take care of the advocates, because we are all working under pressures. As advocate, you have number of many difficulties and tensions, work tensions, all those things. For judges and judicial officers, so same thing. Due to work pressure, lack of amenities, lack of infrastructure issues, we are also facing some pressures. So, we have to think we are all one family members. as family, we have to proceed further in dispensing the justice system. I sincerely hope this new court building will help people of East Godavari district area and get justice in a more efficient, transparent and accessible manner. By taking pain, by organizing this program and taking all steps, I specially thank Srimati Sunita, Principal District Judge, and her team of officers who conducted this program. I thank Bar Association President Prasad Garu and General Secretary and their colleagues for their support and cooperation for this program. I thank that contractor also. What is his name, ma'am? Prasad Garu, contractor. Though he suffered for 14 years with government agencies for not releasing funds to him regularly. Finally, successfully, he completed this building. I thank him. I thank the state government and its concerned officers also for cooperation for constructing this building. But 14 years time to construct this building is not proper. It is the duty of the state and central governments to provide proper infrastructures to the courts. Recently, our state government sanctioned 96 courts in the state. Government has to provide infrastructure to all those courts. On behalf of High Court, under the leadership of our Chief Justice, we will take up that issue to the notice of the government. Same time, government also has to take care of to provide infrastructure, staff and all those things to the courts. Thank you very much to all, particularly our beloved and honorable Chief Justice, to grace this occasion. Because of Madam's presence only, this occasion became memorable to all of us. Thank you, one and all.
It gives me immense pleasure and honor to extend a warm and respectful welcome to the Honorable Chief Justice and Honorable Judges of High Court of Andhra Pradesh on the auspicious occasion of inauguration of the newly constructed 10 courts building. My lords, composite East Godavari district is consisting of 4 revenue districts, that is East Godavari, B.R. Ambedkar Konasima, Kakinada and Polavaram. The original name of Rajahmundry was Rajamahendravaram and it is also referred to Rajamahendri. The city was named after a Chalukya king called Rajaraja Narendra who ruled over the Rajahmundry in 11th century. It is a mesmerizing city located on the bank of the Akhanda Godavari river with nature attraction, scenic ghats, historic temples, famous for its agriculture, floriculture, history and cultural heritage, and this is holy place with self-manifest temples around the city, and it is referred to as cultural capital of Andhra Pradesh. My lords, district court was established in the year 1802, and in the earliest days of British rule, civil jurisdiction rested solely with the chief and council at Musalipatnam, and this was replaced in the year 1774 by the collectors, and in the year 1802, Lord Cornwallis system of administration was introduced. The Court of Adalat, subordinate to the provincial court at Musalipatnam, was established in the year 1802 at Rajahmundry, and the district court in the year 1804, making it one of the earliest judicial institutions set up by the Britishers under the Madras Presidency. Sri L. Skinner was the first district and session judge from 1802 to 1809. Honorable Miss Justice B.S. Bhanumati, Judge of High Court of Andhra Pradesh, was the first women district judge of East Godavari district. Honorable Sri Justice Koka Subbarao Garu, first Chief Justice of India, is from Rajamahendravaram, and Sri Tanguturu Prakasam Pantul Garu, first Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, practiced at Rajamandri. Several stalwarts are elevated as judges of Honorable High Court and Supreme Court of India. And Sri Gurajala Apparao Garu is also from this district. And Sri Sarvepalli Radha Krishnan Garu served as teacher in Government Arts College at Rajamandri. My lords, the district consists of 65 courts with pendency of 87,922, whereas 18 courts are located at Rajamahendravaram, and the pendency is 23,173. Recently, 5 more courts are sanctioned, and they are yet to be inaugurated. Today marks a significant milestone in the history of district judiciary. Initially, the building was proposed for construction of 4 courts, that is G+2, with an administrative sanction of 4,60,50,000, vide GOMS number 95 dated 4/6/2008. Subsequently, revised administrative sanction was ordered for additional amount in the year 2011, in addition to the already sanctioned amount. Foundation stone is laid on 31/3/2012 by the Honorable Sri Justice Madan Bhimrao Lokur, the then Honorable Chief Justice of High Court of Andhra Pradesh. Subsequently, having considered the representation of Rajamandri Bar Association, permission is accorded for construction of G+4 floors. Though the contractor commenced the work long after foundation, the work could not be materialized for non-releasing of funds. After constant persuasion made by the contractor and district court, administrative sanction for 36 crores 85 lakhs is accorded vide GOMS number 641 dated 26/7/2019, and thereafter work is resumed on 1/5/2024, my lord. And construction was undertaken with careful planning and coordination among various departments and has now been completed successfully. My lords, conceived with a forward-looking vision, the complex has been thoughtfully designed to incorporate modern amenities and advanced judicial facilities, including vulnerable witness deposition center, mediation center, counseling center, video conferencing booths and studios, record rooms, property rooms, witness waiting rooms, judges' lounges, creches, washrooms for all categories including disabled persons. My lords, Honorable High Court accorded permission to demolish old building situated in the same compound, and accordingly all the 8 civil judges courts and family court and SC/ST court are proposed to be shifted to this court complex for better administration and smooth functioning. On this memorable occasion, we are deeply honored by the gracious presence of Honorable the Chief Justice, whose inspiring leadership and vision continue to guide the judiciary of Andhra Pradesh. I respectfully extend my sincere thanks to my Lord Honorable Administrative Judge of East Godavari District for his Lordship's constant guidance, encouragement and unwavering support in strengthening the judicial infrastructure of this district and for giving timely advices to conduct this program. Further, I extend my gratitude to other honorable judges for readily accepting our invitation. May this new court complex stand as a beacon of hope, fairness and efficiency for all who seek justice. May it strengthen our collective resolve to uphold the rule of law and ensure that justice is delivered in a timely and effective manner. Without further ado, I extend my respectable welcome to the Honorable Chief Justice, Honorable Judges, dignitaries and all distinguished guests present here. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, ma'am. We are grateful for the time and effort you took to share your thoughts and experiences. I now request the respected President of Bar Association Rajamahendravaram, Sri C.H.V. Prasad Garu, to share his thoughts on this occasion.